Okay, I'm gonna try and quickly review this book. It's called You Sound Like a White Girl by Julissa Arce. It is a case for rejecting assimilation. So the author of this book is a Mexican immigrant, and she basically works her way up, working at Goldman Sachs, which is, the American dream, right? And she kind of touches on, similar to my last book that I reviewed was Inventing Latinos, how basically they're saying how brown people are like the other white meat, how we are kind of stuck in limbo, forced to assimilate to claim whiteness because apparently, America seems to think it's white, but it's not. And how we're forced to assimilate into whiteness, but then once you do assimilate into whiteness, how some other parts of brown culture will shame you for it. That's hence the name You Sound Like a White Girl. And she talks about how we need to reclaim our culture. For example, camping and hunting. We in America associate that with white people, but hello, the Native Americans were living in teepees and hunting and being one with the earth. How essentially it's viewed as white people shit, and really no, it's native shit, and it's part of our culture. For example is we also had pyramids in America way before the colonizers came, and just because we don't have museums filled with all the art and sculptures very similar to all the European art and stuff like that doesn't mean we didn't have it. It's just that the colonizers destroyed it, and the colonization is basically erasing brown people culture in America, and that's why a lot of people seem to think that America is white when in fact it is not. And basically the author is just trying to say, very similar to the one book, for a letter for brown girls, a love letter for two brown girls with sharp edges and tender hearts, by Prisca Dorcas Mujica, I believe. But it's the same thing. Don't make yourself small to make other people comfortable. We should just be our true Mexican selves and not feel fear of being who we are, of simply existing or being othered. Brown people belong in America. America is a melting pot. America is not white. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry, but I highly recommend you read those three books that I have reviewed, which is Inventing Latinos, You Sound Like a White Girl, here it is, and of course the one by Prisca Mujica. It's a love letter for brown girls with sharp edges and tender hearts. Okay, bye.